Hello again, all Life Path number 6s. This is your March reading for 2019, and it's for the whole month. I will be coming back to do mid-monthly readings, well, there's no buts. I will be coming back to do mid-monthly readings. I've changed the spread slightly, as in when I choose my cards, I use a pendulum to choose my cards, and the pendulum told me to use this deck, which is the Guardian Angel cards. So we'll be using that for the main spread, and we have sorry about that, guys. The music I had playing, the meditation music that I use during my videos, decided to put an ad in. Good old YouTube. Anyway, getting back to the angel cards, we're using one angel card, one angel that you can call on in the month of March, and you can call on this angel at any time during the month of March. It's there to help you. But with all angels, you must ask for their assistance. They cannot step in and help unless you ask them. So that's from this deck here. So I'll now tell you one of the reasons why I think my pendulum picked this set of cards, the Guardian Angel cards, to use for this month's reading is because there is a new moon on the 7th of March in the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces is a very deep, watery sign. It's a water sign. And if you are aware of the planetary aspects at the moment, we're going through Pisces kind of season at the moment. Everybody is affected by this sign, not just Pisceans. So it's quite a deep emotional time, and these cards are quite a gentle set of cards, and their meanings are, they're still tarot cards, but they have a gentler way of coming across. So that for the new moon on the 7th of March, that's when you set your intentions. Write them out on a piece of paper, send them out to the universe, make them clear, make them positive. Maybe read over the ones that you would have set down on paper last month in February. So that's when you do it on this, or as close to the 7th, or just after, 2 days after the new moon on the 7th. We also have a full moon on the 21st of March in the sign of Libra. Now, Libra is an air sign, so we have air and water facilitating this month. So Libra is a sign of partnerships, all things being balanced emotionally, mentally. Air sign can also be, especially with Libra, a lot of in the head thinking, talking. It's quite a, what's the word I want to use? They do a lot of mental activity in their heads, I'm going to say. So on the full moon, the 21st of March, you would set your forgiveness intentions, and then you would also do a gratitude list, which when you write down your forgiveness list, you then burn it. You then replace it with gratitude, whether it's the gratitude for waking up in the morning, whatever you're grateful in life. So that's enough about those ones. So, and that's for the 21st of March, we'll have a full moon in Libra. So I'm just going to go over the placements of the cards again. This is your past, your present, your future. I'm just going to turn the camera down a little bit. So your past, your present, your future, your best path to follow, your environment, your hopes and fears, and your final outcome card. And this card in the centre is the overall theme for the maiden reading. Every card pulls off of the centre card here. When we get to the final outcome card, I will also pull an additional 3 cards for a little bit more clarity, called clarifying cards, and I will read the angel card at the end, but I will also read it out of the book. So we'll get underway now with your centre card, which is the overall theme, and we have a Major Arcana card, number 18. It is called Intuition and Insight. I'm just going to turn the music down here a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to read what it says at the bottom. It's intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own instincts over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. So that's the overall theme. It is in Major Arcana, and like I said, there's a lot of shifts in the planets at the moment for March. There's a lot of things going on in the sky, so a lot of big, major, heavy hitting planets changing into other signs. That could be why you've got that card in the centre, but it's actually a very good card. It's telling you basically you're getting accurate guidance and intuitive insights at the moment, which will lead you in the right direction. Follow your insights over the advice of others. So be your own counsel. And it's saying it's not the right time to basically tell people your secrets or what's going on in your life. Maybe just for now it's best to keep them to yourself, okay? But we'll see what these other cards say around this central card in the middle. So you'll go to your past card now, and it is an Ace, which is a very good card. Ace of Emotions. And like I was saying at the beginning, Pisces is a very deep emotional sign, very sensitive, and they can basically go to great depths with their emotion. So I'll just read what it says on the card. It says Ace of Emotion, and aces are always new beginnings. And this is your past card. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationships will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So that's a very, very good card, and it's all about emotions. This could be meeting somebody new. This could be a new relationship love-wise. But pulling off of the centre card here, maybe you're not in a position to tell people about it at the moment. And it's best to sort of keep your secrets to yourself at the moment. And this card here being that it'll go from the end of February into the beginning of March. But it's basically announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. So there's things to look forward to. We'll go straight into your present card, see where we're going with this, and it's another emotions card. And this is the Eight of Emotions. So that's that card there. In your present position, it says you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be a time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So basically that card doesn't even need an explanation, but yours is all about emotion at the moment. We'll see what's going on in your environment here, but it's like you're on an emotional quest, we'll say. There's a longing in your heart for something more meaningful in life, so generally 9 times out of 10 it's up to us to go and seek it. But with this card in the center here, you know, you're getting the intuition and insights into where to go from here with your emotions. It's okay to feel your emotions. There's nothing wrong with being emotional, but as long as you keep the past in the past and move on, because you've got a very bright future here. You've got the an ace, a new beginning. So it's up to you to initiate this new beginning. But you've got this little cherub along here to give you help as well. Like I said, aces are always new beginnings. The 8 of emotion, it is an 8. So it's not like a 7 is an introspection card. An 8 is, you know, going out there and doing the work and getting rewarded for it. Seek it and you shall find it, sort of type thing. Go now to your future card, which is the 7 of thought. Excuse me. It's that one here. And if you can see her there, she is on the bench and she's actually fallen asleep. This is like maybe you need a bit more rest and relaxation. As I said too, this is a future card with the full moon in Libra, which is all about thought. Could be somewhere around this, because it's a future card, somewhere around that full moon that you might just need a little bit of extra rest. I will now read what it says on the bottom. You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that is what you need. So that's a pretty good future card. So maybe this situation was a little bit confusing. You know, you didn't know where you were going to go to find this new life or this new feeling in life, or meaning in your life. But suddenly in your future card here, it's all becoming very clear to you, whether it's somebody else that has put you on the path, whether the truth was disclosed by a friend or discovered on your own. It feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that is what is needed. So you may just need a little bit of time out to gather your thoughts, especially pulling off this card here. It is a major arcana card. I'm going to go this way. It's all about your own intuition and insights at the moment. But the information that you're getting is very accurate at this present point in time. So whether the information comes in from someone else or your higher self or your angels, just depends on what you believe, your own intuition basically. So that's a very good card to have in your future. You've got a lot to look forward to. We'll go to your best path to follow, and it's the 10 of thought. So we've jumped from the 7 to the 10. So just having this little bit of time out brought you to a 10, which is 10s are always completion or an end of a cycle. So I'll just read what it says at the bottom. A situation that has been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go of... Oh, sorry, I'll read that again. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. So that's just a little bit more information on it. So you've done a lot of work in this sort of half of the month. And this is telling you that the situation that has been troubling you in this area here, it's coming to an end, or has come to an end. So you can basically breathe a sigh of relief. So it's important to let go at this time. So that's your best path to follow. Let go of the past, let go of anything you're still holding on to from the past, because at your present point here, you're on a quest now to find that which gives you meaning in life. So we're now going to go on to your environment card, which is the Four of Abundance. It's a pretty good card. Okay, so we'll just read what it says at the bottom. It's time to reflect upon your relationships with money. Are you spending it too freely? Are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. I feel with your cards that have come up first, it's the emotional side of you. You're holding yourself back instead of opening your heart, because when you're closed off, you cannot attract people into your life that are like-minded, who treat you right. When you're closed off, you're giving a negative signal. It's like it's body language sort of type thing. I don't know whether you've ever studied people and their body language. It's something I used to do quite a bit, to see how people were feeling, being an empath. But it could be that you're a little bit closed off still. These cards have come up for a reason, to tell you that all that other stuff is behind you. So now it's time in your environment, this whole of March, you've got to somehow free your heart up, open yourself up to new experiences, and don't think the worst is going to happen. Be open to other people. You're on a quest here to find something more meaningful in life. The only way you're going to do that is if you actually open yourself up to it. Open yourself up to new experiences, new ideas, new creativity, those sort of type things. But even coming down this way in the cards, you've got a new emotional start. You've got the intuition and insight for it. And this card here is telling you that, it's time to open yourself up and become the person that you know you are. And others will see that. Once you start opening yourself up, people will see that and be attracted to it. We'll go now to your hopes and your fears, and we have another ace. Brilliant. So that's the Ace of Action. So now we're into the action stage. And that's another little cherub there. So I'm just going to read what it says on the bottom. So you've got 2 new beginnings. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. So that's a hope, and if that's a fear, aces are always new beginnings. I would not fear it. This is actually a very, very good card. It says over here, I'm going to go across the thing here, you're looking for new emotional experiences, and there it is right in that card there. You're going to get them as long as you open yourself up. This could be your career, or pursuing your dreams, creativity. It's definitely a card of action, so don't be afraid of going out there and pursuing your dreams. It says also, if you've been procrastinating, it's really time to get busy. So don't procrastinate any further. Get yourself out of the watery emotions in these first, in the beginning of the month. This is end of February, beginning of March. And get yourself as quickly as you can out of those watery emotions. Because your future with the 7 of thought and the 10 of thought, you've got to do a little bit of work here, but it's all good. No negative cards at all, guys. It's really good reading. We'll go to your best path, your final outcome card, and it's the 9 of action. So that's that card there, another action card. And it says at the bottom, you've worked hard to create the things you cherish in life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So it's like what I said about being grateful. You've worked hard, everything else, you've created the things you cherish in life, but it's also giving back and being grateful to the angels for your life, people that have helped you, and actually for this experience. You've got 2 aces here, new beginnings. When you are grateful, you receive more in life. If you're not grateful, the universe kind of sees that and says, oh, well, if you're not going to be grateful, we'll just keep throwing the rubbish at you. Definitely by opening yourself, be grateful. Be grateful for these experiences that you're actually having in life, whether it's a life lesson or anything like that. But I will pull 3 clarifying cards now on the 9 of action, please. Here's our first one. We have the 5 of emotion. And then we have another major arcana card, and that is the World card, successful completion. So you've successfully completed a cycle. And we have another major arcana card, and it's letting go. When I do these cards, they actually go across this way. So they are just extra messages on that line. So we'll start with this one here, which is the 5 of emotion. So it says, now this is going across this way, so it's going to relate to these 2 cards here. 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path of joy. And that's a very good card to go with these ones. Definitely. If you've had something happen in the past, it doesn't matter whether it goes right back to your childhood, always forgive those people. That's why we do a forgiveness and gratitude list on full moons, because it's more powerful. But you don't have to do it just on a full moon. You can do it at any day of the week. If something's happened in the past or in the present sort of type thing, because you've got 2 emotion cards here, forgive the people and just move on sort of thing. You don't have to carry this baggage around or this karma around for the rest of your life. It's definitely something to work on, and it may help you come through this a lot quicker. It might be just the one thing that you need to deal with, the emotional side of this. because the next card is what they call the World card, but in this deck it's successful completion. So it's the World card. This is the end of a cycle and going into a brand new, again, you've got a new start here, a brand new cycle. I will read what it says at the bottom. This is a time of an incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Again, it says there, you've been blessed with many spiritual insights, and especially going across this way. The card we got was intuition and insights. So you've got a new beginning here. It's the end of a cycle. You're definitely well on your way to getting rid of past whatever. You're definitely on your way to finding something meaningful in your life. So well done, you guys. To get a major arcana card like that come out, it means you've done a lot of work. So and definitely, because you've got a new beginning over here, it's now time to take action, because this is a cycle ending and the start of the action in the next cycle, sort of thing, which is finding, like I said here, finding something meaningful in your life. You've got the intuition and the insight to do it now. So we've also got another major arcana card, and this is number 13, letting go. I'll just read what it says in the bottom here. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than you ever have before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. And it's on the Seven of Thoughts card here. I can just hold those two up there. So by changing your thoughts to more positive thoughts, that is also going to get you to the 10 of Thoughts here, where you've dealt with all this. You've got all your thoughts sorted out in your head. You must take time out for yourself to go through this. By letting go, doing that forgiveness list, I think is going to be very beneficial for you. It's a skill that I wish I'd had learnt a lot sooner in life. But this is also a major arcana card. You've got 3, and this one's the 3rd one. So letting go of the past, letting go of people, letting go of anything that you need to let go of to bring you into a joyful future. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Sometimes when we have negative thoughts, we can actually create the one thing that we, weren't wanting. If we're saying to ourselves negative things like, oh, this will probably happen, or this is going to happen, I know it because I never have any good luck, blah, blah, blah. Immediately go in after you've said that thing. It's okay to think these things, but don't hang on to them. Immediately go into your next statement and say to yourself in your head, but this would be really amazing if this happened. Okay, you're changing that negativity into a positive statement. Because what our subconscious mind and the universe hear from you is that I hope this negative situation will happen. If you immediately go into a positive stance, you know you've said something negative, go into it. But this would be really amazing if this happened. You know, I'd be so joyful, I'd be so grateful. Again, going into this grateful card, you know, be grateful that you're actually having this experience, and it's going to be amazing when you get through all of this month. So we'll leave that one there, and we'll go into your angel card, and that's a pretty good card too. It's called the Angel of Strength, and it's a number 4. Okay, so it's the Angel of Strength, and if you can see that card there, there's an angel pulling this person up this steep hill. And like I said, angels are always there, but we need to call on them for assistance. They cannot step in and help us if we do not ask. So I'll read this one out of the book. I'll just find it in the book. And it says, Angel of Strength. The strength within you can and will move mountains. You have drawn this card because your Angel of Strength wants you to know that you are being supported during this time. You are a true being of the universe. You have all the strength you need within you to reach and achieve your goals. Sometimes it is hard to see the true strength that you possess. Sorry, if I could speak properly. At times you may doubt that you have the stamina to finalize a project or win the race. Your Angel of Strength is by your side, guiding and assisting you to discover those hidden abilities that you doubted or forgot you possessed. Use all your stubbornness and determination to prove to yourself that you already have what you need. Your Angel of Strength is here to help you focus all your energy in achieving any goal. You may be training to run a marathon, trying to finish your studies, or overcoming an illness. You may be planning to make a decision about your life. Whatever the challenge you are facing, you can and will do it with the help of and guidance from your Angel of Strength. All you need to do is believe and acknowledge that this challenge will not be undertaken alone. Your Angel of Strength is with you every step of the way to show you that it is possible to make your dreams come true and overcome any challenge you encounter during your journey. And it's a pretty amazing card, really, for this reading. I'll just show you this one again. They've beautifully illustrated these cards. So that is a pretty good card to go with the spread at any time of the year, really. You can call upon angels to help you through and to guide you. You've also got the center card here, Intuition and Insight. It's depicted with an angel on it. All you have to do is ask. What else can I say about the spread? You guys have got a little bit of work to do. Releasing the past, letting go. Successful completion though. Definitely just remember the World card. With this one it's called Successful Completion, but you know, just think, you know, the world's your oyster. Do you want to travel around the world? Do you want to, you know, it depends what's in your heart, really. There's a big wide world out there, you know, go and experience it. But you're well on your way, especially if this is your outcome card. The situation that's been troubling you is at an end. So pat yourselves on the back, guys. You've come through a cycle and you've come through very successfully because you've got the World card here. So that's it for this reading. I'll leave it there. If you need any more help or guidance on your path in life, you can always contact me at my page, Sun, Moon, Tarot and Numerology, or you can get hold of me at my website, which is sunmoontarot.co.nz, or you can now follow me on the YouTube channel that I've started up, which is also under the same name, Sun, Moon, Tarot and Numerology. I will be back to do mid-month readings for March, but until we meet again, I wish you a very happy, joyful and successful completion in March. Until then, take care, guys.